Soursob Bob had, in my opinion, one of the most impacting influences on the Beard's career.
Soursob Bob's style is, I tell people it's sort of midnight oil crossed with sort of folk, sort of punk folk. I think that's his style. Yeah, cool. Not comedy. He doesn't like that.
Thank you, Emma. We're doing a different rhythm than that, though. We're doing the rhythm we practiced it. And that the song actually goes in.
I think over the years I've been to probably somewhere around 50 of Bob's gigs. It's been interesting. When I first saw him, it was comedy and a little naff, and he's evolved into a more political and a way more intellectual performer.
I know it's my role in life to consume, and I'm really proud that we got to the moon. I'm worried about proliferation, gonna join the National Rifle Association, and I'm living the American dream.
And his storytelling is what I really like.
Well, let me tell you a story. It goes a little bit like this. There once was two brothers with different mothers, but their father was the same. Both dodgy blokes, one was dealing in coke and the other was dealing cocaine.
Yeah, the first time I saw Bob was at Scala, and he was doing the song Ready in Your Cozzy.
I have a clear favourite of Bob's songs, and it's Ready in My Cozzy. It's always been a favourite of mine because, you know, it speaks so poignantly about Australian life.
I think as my parents were into kind of the Graham Kennedy kind of, you know, smutty humour, I kind of thought maybe it was a bit like that, and so I wasn't that impressed.
And you know, you're living in Australia when a redback in your bathers bites you on your genitalia. Not in Arabia or Scandinavia, would a ready in your cozzy nibble on your labia. On your labia. Well,
that was a gig where he entered just one song into like one of the Scala contests, so I only heard the one song, and then, you know, you backtrack 3 years ago when I first saw him at a fringe show here at the Grace Emily, and I realised that he was probably one of the best songwriters I've ever heard.
Jim went back to his legitimate business. Next day a body was found. Lo and behold, it was that of his brother who mysteriously had drowned. The case was hard, they called in Scotland Yard to sort out his tricky death. And though no one was caught, they wrote a real good report which said he couldn't hold his breath, he couldn't hold his breath. In the mighty river torrents, he couldn't hold his breath.
It's when you think something that's happened could be given some kind of artistic slant, like it's not just a description of something that happened, but you think, oh, there's a story in that, or there's some words that describe that epitomises something. So interesting things can happen to you, or dramatic things can happen to you, and they're not going to be a good song, but you can get a seed of an idea from something very mundane if you then expand it with a bit of imagination and creativity, and then that becomes a song, rather than, you know, an account of what you had for lunch or something.
The moral of this story is clear for those of you who want to hear it. Don't go frolicking down by the river with those who are in higher spirits, because accidents can happen, yeah, just like what happened here. You can rest assured they'll write a real good report which will make everything clear, clear as the muddy waters of the mighty river torrents, clear as the muddy waters of the mighty river torrents one sunny day. Thank you. That's the end.